What's up, everybody? Today I'm back with another video, and as you can see, we are back. As you can see, it's a picture of Freddy Fazbear. That's because if you've seen the if you read the title, you know that I plan on ranking how I like the FNAF games. So yeah, this is I thought of doing, like, just because. Let me know if you guys want to see more. If you guys want to see more of my opinions on some other franchises. I could do probably playtime games, from worst to best, or some other stuff like that. So yeah, so let's get onto it. Oh, by the way, guys, this is only going to cover FNAF games that I've played, not FNAF games that I just seen. And so yeah. And sister location is at the bottom of this list. And that's because sister location stuff isn't really that fun. I mean, to be honest, I do like this game. All the FNAF games I do like. They are fun, but they're more boring than other FNAF games. And don't get me started on night 4. I'm not. By the way, guys, if you're wondering if I'm ever going to come back to sister location, heck no. I'm actually thinking about doing another part of FNAF 3 to see if I can actually beat night 5 once again. See if I can beat night 5. But sister, like, I'm thinking of going back to FNAF 2. But anyway, sister location I'm never going back to play again. Never ever. And it's mainly because of night 4. When night 4, yeah. So, anyways, on to the next one. Okay, guys. The next game that I don't really like. I mean, I do. Like I said, I like the all FNAF games, but my next least favorite game is FNAF 2. Mainly because it doesn't really make me utilize the cameras at all. Unless the only camera that I have to put on is the music box. So I just keep it on there. But I think that's what all FNAF players do. And most of the animatronics kind of have the same gimmick. The only ones that are different is whether Foxy and Puppet, and Puppet makes us not utilize the cameras at all, except for that one little camera. And Foxy, Foxy's a good. I like Wither Foxy. He has a good mechanics. So yeah. Yeah, I know it just makes FNAF 2 just more tedious and a little annoying. So yeah. So now on to the next one. The next one is FNAF 4. And that's because you guys see my video, my playthrough on FNAF 4, you guys will know that I was terrified. I couldn't even beat night 4. I couldn't beat night 3 without quitting. Because I was so scared. And I know most people are like, yay, FNAF 4. Well, yeah. Because I have a tinier limit of how much I get scared before I want to go away. Or I want to stop whatever I'm watching or playing. Normally there's a limit to that. And FNAF 4 tests that limit. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to go back to FNAF 4 anyway. Let me know. I'm wondering. You guys actually want to see a brand new playthrough on FNAF 4? I'll be willing to go to it. But I'm saying, I might get scared again. I might get scared. So yeah. Anyways. So on to the next one. Okay guys. The next game is FNAF 3. That's because it's kind of boring. I like it more than FNAF 4 because I like it more than FNAF 4 because there's there are different stuff that I need to keep track of, and while yes, in FNAF 4 there's different stuff you need to keep track of in there. It's not. It's because there's more stuff to keep track of in FNAF 3. To a point where it's kinda okay. FNAF 4, well, yeah, again, my main problem is that scared me, but again, that's just a personal experience, so. And, oh yeah, the reason why I like FNAF 4 better than FNAF 2 is because, well, FNAF 2 just had, like, they didn't utilize their stuff well, and, yeah, FNAF 4 scared me. So now FNAF 3 uses stuff well, but it's just that because there's only one animatronic that could kill you in here, it gets kind of boring after a while. I mean, yes, that's all the FNAF games, but FNAF 3 gets boring quicker than a lot of them. I mean, I'll say Sister Location. Sister Location gets boring the most quicker than most of the FNAF games. So yeah. So on to the next one. Okay guys, I am back. Okay guys, so the next one is Ultimate Custom Night. And that's because, well, it's just a custom night. Yes, it's fun, which was it's really up on this list. But I mean, come on, it's just a custom night. So yeah, there's not really much to offer on it. So yeah, that's pretty much all my gripes that causes it to be this. I'm also this low. So yeah. So on to the next one. Okay, guys. So yeah. So the next one, as you can see, is FNAF Unwanted. That's because it's it's really just, I mean, three of them are just remakes of some games of original FNAF games, and there are some other more unique mini games, but which why they're so high on the list. But yeah. But there are a lot more games that are a lot more fun. Okay, guys, alright, and the next one is Pizzeria Simulator. And that's because I just love this tycoon area, and the salvage area. The only thing that bugs me is the office. It's not really that great. And you can see my playthrough, then yeah, you can see that I've died a lot on this game. I mean, I died a lot on all the games, but whatever. So yeah, the office area is this game's only problem, which is why it's so high on this list. Okay, now hear me out. Hear me out before you guys start throwing tomatoes and popcorn at me. I really like Security Breach. It's just so fun. Now, granted, I started playing when most of the bugs were fixed. I did hear that this game came out when it's really buggy. So maybe my opinions would have changed. Would have been different if I played it when it first came out. But personally, I did not really encounter that much bugs. I will say that it's not really that scary. The only parts that are actually scary in Security Breach is the moon area and the endo area. And yeah. And I did watch some playthroughs, so I know pretty much everything about Security Breach, and from what I've seen, I really like it. So yeah. So, well, let's go. Okay. Next up is FNAF 1. Now, I really do like this game. It was the first game, the game that started it all. And it really balances out its mechanics really well. And when I first played it, kind of was scary. It was scary, by the way, when I first played it. But after I tried it a few more times, it kind of started not being scary. So yeah. But I really like it. Its characters mechanics are good. It balances them out very well. And yeah. So yeah. Okay, on to my most favorite FNAF game, because there's only one more FNAF game that I've actually played. And I think you guys know what it is. Okay guys. Yep, that's right. FNAF Secure Breach Ruin is the top of the list. Now the reason why I put a separate Secure Breach and Secure Breach Ruin was because they're basically both two different games. Yes, Ruin has all the characters in pretty much the same setting, only more destroyed, but the plot is different. They're completely different. So I will consider this a separate game. And since I do, this game is my favorite game. My favorite FNAF game that I've played. The reason why is because it's got a good story. I love the Mimic. I should probably do a whole video saying why I like the Mimic, because a lot of people don't. Anyways, I like how my favorite characters of the entire FNAF franchise were dealt with, which is the daycare attendant, Sun and Moon. Well, mostly Sun, but yeah. Moon is down there. He's like under a few other characters. But well, if we combine them then into the daycare attendant, it will be put in the same section as the daycare attendant. Then they go up top because thanks to Sun. Anyways, so they dealt with that very well. And well, I just like everything else. I don't really have that much bad things to say about it. I mean, yes, it could have been scarier. Yeah, I think the mask was a bit redundant. It was more of a nuisance. But other than that, the game's good. It's amazing. It's great. Well, I won't say the perfect game. Like I said, it has its flaws, so yeah. So there we go. There's my take on all the FNAF games that I have ever played. FNAF 1 and 2 will be on this list, but not anytime soon. I'll do a remake on this. I'll remake this list if you guys really want me to. Once play FNAF 1 and 2 and play some other games that are coming in the future. So yeah. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. And this command is Will. Hope you all enjoyed and goodbye.